Yeah, beats Nick Riddle, drowns. But yeah, coming up for you guys, we're going to have Meatbeef and Pierce, both Michigan natives. Meatbeef is a Yoshi player, and we're going to have Pierce, who is a Shulk player, sponsored by Cavalry. Don't know if it's a crew or if it's going to be if it's crew or sponsor. I haven't seen Pierce in a little bit, so who knows? Maybe he got picked up. We've got a few Michigan players who've been getting picked up recently by some up-and-coming esports teams.
And if you see here, they actually struck to Lilat. That is a classic Meatbeef move.
Yeah, I can't believe, like, I don't know what Pierce has got up his sleeve coming into this match, but a Yoshi Lilat Cruise and your Shulk?
Like,
he knows something I don't about Shulk on Lilat.
I think people go, like, I'll leave Lilat in this other stage because they won't pick Lilat. Nobody likes Lilat.
Yeah.
Meatbeef likes Lilat because nobody else likes Lilat. He's talked to me about this.
Mm-hmm.
He likes this stage because he says nobody knows how to play on it.
Yeah.
Or way fewer people know how to play on it than any other stage.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're getting into game one. CvL Pierce versus Meatbeef. All right, so right off the bat, we see Pierce going to shield Monado Art. Not too sure what's going to really help him here with that Monado Art, especially against Yoshi, who's going to utilize that heavy weight of Shulk and just kind of eat him up on some early percent.
So what shield art actually does, the reason Shulks often start games with it, is not only does it reduce knockback, but it reduces hit stun too.
Really?
So it gets you out of combo, like it lets you just straight up attack out of things that would otherwise be combos.
Okay.
Now, this percent, I'm not sure he intentionally went to shield. Yeah.
It kind of looked like he was using shield to just kind of land at some point. Like he saw himself getting juggled with by the Yoshi up airs, and he just wanted to find a quick way to get back to the ground, and shield was kind of the answer he found there. But Pierce is keeping him pretty honest. He's in jump, and he was trying to get that. What's the up air combo you get with Shulk in jump art?
I think it's called the Monado Purge. Yeah.
I knew it was like the Monado something.
It's a very anime name.
Yeah. I mean, Shulk mains, from what I hear, they love giving their combos and everything some type of epic name. Yeah, but right now, Meatbeef.
Oh no!
Wow, that was a nair.
Yeah, I think that was sketchy DI.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think he was DIing out, but I don't know why he would DI out.
Meatbeef really just doing a really good job of just like constantly applying pressure, forcing Pierce to like drop his shield and get hit, and that's exactly like. Well, that's one of a couple things you can do when Shulk's in Buster mode. You could also just opt to run away and not risk taking the damage. But, if you just pressure him really hard, oh, no, the counter missed.
That was like he hit him with the up smash at, like, the right timing where, like, it would just miss him, basically. But he'll go into the slow animation. All right, now Meatbeef, he's got a pretty healthy lead, if you would, just to say a little bit of it. It's going to be very hard for Pierce to try and battle his way into this.
Yeah, and Meatbeef is like, if you watch, like he's not really trying to engage Pierce right now.
No.
Oh well.
Oh wow, that was a very well executed air dodge there to just narrowly avoid that forward smash.
Yeah, he was playing a little bit more up in his. Oh, that tech I think saved him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure that would have killed, but.
Oh, he's got a Let's Drum situation. Just misses the up air to secure the game. But Meatbeef, he's now going off stage. He has no fear. He's looking at Shulk's percent at 173. He knows that he can just play a little more careless, and it'll still prove out to work for him in the end.
Even with the shield dart, that was not enough to survive an up smash.
Yeah, there was really nothing Pierce had to try and accomplish anything there just for that moment. Meatbeef with a pretty dominant game one, I would say. And that's really like what I saw throughout that match with Meatbeef. He was really like performing. He was just performing well. And recently through his sets, like he's been really like critical of himself recently. He's been like really focusing on like what he needs to do to improve. And one of the main things was that patience, and we saw it played perfectly by him in that game one.
Oh yeah, he always talks to me about how he gets really frustrated that he doesn't play patient enough, and he knows it.
Yeah.
He's like, he says he loses to people who like press buttons on his shield basically, and it's always a big deal to improve something like that because that's I think one of the biggest things that players let people get away with.
Exactly. And most people do consider Meatbeef to be one of the most underrated players we have in our state.
Yes.
He really had a really, he used 2016 as an improvement year, I would say, and he definitely grew so much to where, like, if you compared Meatbeef in January to where he is now, leaps and bounds better.
And especially if you compare Meatbeef to if he, like, when he first joined.
Oh, it was totally different. Oh,
I watched Meatbeef go from, like, getting destroyed by me every week at a weekly to eventually, like, taking a set off me. I was like, I had to play him like a billion times for whatever reason, and it was kind of cool to watch him improve.
Yeah, and right now you can just see Pierce. He knows he's at a deficit, and he's just switching between these Monado arts, trying to find a way to levy this deficit he's at. But Meatbeef is just poking in and out of Pierce's zone, and he's just dancing around him, and he's just benefiting so much from it.
Yeah. Now Pierce taking, oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, he was taking a little bit of risk going for that Smash art. It can really pay off because there are a lot of things in Smash mode that can kill pretty early.
Yep. Oh! And Pierce nods his head. He says, that was pretty legit, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta accept it sometimes when, like, the Yoshi goes for the spike where you think you're safe, and then they get it because Yoshi's, like, forward air is just enormous.
Like, you drift that far away from most characters, and you're like, I'm fine. What?
Yeah, exactly. And Meatbeef is definitely one of those Yoshis who will always, always find a way to get that forward air spike when you're just drifting off stage. Oh, wow. That was a pretty weird hit of the back air.
Yeah, we're seeing some weird hitboxes from Pierce. That up smash earlier, like, really confused me.
Exactly.
I like the use of jump Monado because jump, unlike smash, I'm pretty sure jump doesn't make you lighter. I'm like 99% sure.
I'm not, like, Shulk is one of those characters I don't have too much, like, knowledge about, like, especially when it comes to, like, what the little nuances of each Monado art do. Like, there's some I know, but, like, jump is one of those where I always get it mixed up with, like, speed.
I'm almost certain that the only Monado art that actually makes Shulk lighter is smash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But the jump art, like, without reducing the actual knockback you take, you're able to get kills because I think that's it.
Oh yeah.
You're able to get kills really easily because one, his off-stage presence with jump is insane, and two, that up throw up air is ever present.
Yep. All right, and Meatbeef advances with a quick and pretty dominant 2-0, I would say, over Pierce. So